In the bustling city of Zara, deep in the heart of Africa, a young girl named Amina was born to the king and queen. From the moment she could walk, she showed an unusual interest in swords and shields. One day, while watching the soldiers train, she whispered to her friend Zaki, "I will become the greatest warrior Zara has ever known." Zaki laughed, "You, Amina? A girl?" Amina's eyes sparkled with determination. "Just watch me." When Amina turned 10, her father noticed her fiery spirit. He decided to let her train with the soldiers. "Are you sure about this, my king?" the captain asked. "Yes," the king replied, "Amina is special. She has the heart of a warrior." Amina trained hard every day. She swung swords, rode horses, and shot arrows with fierce determination. Zaki, now her closest companion, often joined her. "You're getting better, Amina," he said one day, panting after a tough session. Amina grinned, "One day, I will lead our army, Zaki. You'll see." One evening, Amina met a wise old woman named Nana by the city's edge. "Who are you?" Amina asked, curious. "I am Nana, a keeper of stories," she replied. "I have seen many warriors rise and fall." "Tell me about them," Amina urged. Nana smiled. "A true warrior fights with wisdom, not just strength," she said, her eyes twinkling with ancient knowledge. "Remember this, Amina." When Amina was 16, a neighboring kingdom attacked Zara. The city was in chaos. Amina, now a skilled warrior, took charge. "Follow me," she shouted to the soldiers, her voice strong and unwavering. Zaki stood beside her. "We've got this, Amina." They fought bravely, Amina's strategies outwitting the enemy. By dawn, the invaders were retreating. The people of Zara cheered, "Amina! Amina! Our hero!" Tragedy struck when Amina's father fell ill and passed away. The city mourned, but they needed a leader. The elders gathered, and one spoke, "We need a new king." "A queen," another corrected. "Amina shall be our queen." Amina accepted the crown with a heavy heart. "I will protect you all," she promised. "Just like my father did." Queen Amina knew she had to make Zara impenetrable. "We need walls," she declared. "High walls to keep our enemies out." The construction began. Amina also trained more soldiers and forged alliances with neighboring kingdoms. "We are strong alone," she said to Zaki, "but stronger together." Amina's army grew formidable. She taught her soldiers new tactics and led them in many battles. Zaki, her trusted friend, was now her right-hand man. "Together, we are unstoppable," he said. "Yes," Amina agreed, her eyes gleaming with pride. "We will make history." One day, a grand caravan arrived in Zara, filled with traders from distant lands. Amina welcomed them, negotiating trade deals that brought gold, spices, and other treasures to Zara. Prosperity follows wisdom, Nana had told her, and Amina saw it come true. One night, a mysterious stranger arrived at the palace. He was an old man with a long beard. "I bring news of a hidden treasure," he said. "Far to the north, in a land of endless sand." Amina's curiosity was piqued. "Tell me more," she urged. "This treasure will bring great fortune to your kingdom," he whispered. "But the journey is perilous." Amina, Zaki, and a band of trusted warriors set out on the treacherous journey. They crossed scorching deserts and climbed steep mountains. "This is madness," one warrior muttered. "No," Amina said firmly. "This is destiny." The journey was fraught with danger. Wild animals attacked them, and bandits tried to steal their supplies. But Amina's courage never wavered. "Stay strong," she urged her warriors. "We are almost there." Zaki, ever loyal, said, "We believe in you, Amina." After weeks of hardship, they finally found the hidden treasure, a chest full of gold and precious gems. "We've found it." Zaki exclaimed. Amina's eyes sparkled with triumph. This treasure will change our kingdom forever. They returned to Zaza with the treasure. The city erupted in celebration. Our queen has brought us great fortune, the people cheered. Amina used the treasure to build schools, hospitals, and markets. Knowledge and health are the true wealth of a nation, she said. Throughout her reign, Amina's loyal companions, Zaki and Nana, remained by her side. Together, we have achieved greatness, Zaki said. Amina smiled. True strength lies in unity, she replied. Every year, Amina held a grand festival to honor the heroes of Zaza. There were dances, music, and feasts. This is for all who have fought bravely and wisely, she announced. Zaki, standing beside her, added, may we continue to protect our land. Under Amina's rule, Zaza flourished. There were no more wars, and the people lived in harmony. We must always be vigilant, Amina reminded her people, but we will enjoy this peace. As she grew older, Amina became known as the wise queen. She taught the young children about bravery, wisdom, and kindness. A true leader thinks of the people first, she said. When Amina passed away, the people of Zaza mourned deeply. She was our greatest queen, they said. We will never forget her. Zaki, now an elder, said, her legacy will live on through us. Before her death, Amina made a promise to her people. I will always watch over you, she said. Be brave, be wise, and protect each other. The people believed that Amina's spirit continued to guide them. New leaders emerged in Zaza, inspired by Amina's example. They ruled with wisdom and courage, just like their beloved queen. The kingdom continued to thrive. Bards and storytellers composed songs about Amina. They sang of her bravery, wisdom, and kindness. The song of Amina echoed through the land, reminding everyone of the great queen who once ruled Zaza. One day, a young girl named Zara found Amina's old sword. She brought it to the palace and showed it to the king. This is a sign, the king said. Queen Amina's spirit lives on. Inspired by Amina's story, Zara began training to become a warrior. She practiced with the soldiers and learned from the wise elders. One day, I will protect our kingdom, she vowed. One day, a band of robbers attacked the villages around Zaza. Zara knew she had to act. She gathered her friends and led them to defend the villages. We will not let them harm our people, she said. Zara and her friends fought bravely against the robbers. The battle was fierce, but Zara's courage and strategy won the day. The robbers fled, and the villagers cheered. Zara is our hero. The people of Zaza celebrated Zara's bravery. You remind us of Queen Amina, they said. Zara was honored with a grand feast, and the king gave her Amina's old sword. I will cherish this, Zara promised. Zara continued to train and protect her kingdom. She became known as the brave warrior. Her story spread far and wide, inspiring other young girls to be brave and wise. The legacy of Queen Amina lived on through Zara and many others. Years later, a festival was held in Zara's honor. The people sang songs of her bravery and wisdom. Zara stood before the crowd and said, "Remember Queen Amina, the great warrior. Her spirit guides us all." Zara eventually became queen. She ruled with the same wisdom and courage as Amina. The kingdom of Zaza continued to flourish under her reign. Zara always remembered the lessons of Queen Amina and led her people with love and strength. Zara made alliances with other kingdoms, just like Amina did. Together, they created a peaceful and prosperous region. The kings and queens of these lands worked together to ensure the safety and happiness of their people. Zara gathered wise elders to advise her, just as Amina had done. These elders helped her make important decisions. Zara always listened to their wisdom and used it to guide her actions.